Hi, my name is Tyler, and I've never done this before, but I love StreetPlant. It's an awesome company. It's a great skateboard too, and I don't think there's another unboxing out there, so I'm gonna do a StreetPlant unboxing for you today, um, and I'll tell you about the board in just a second. This is my first StreetPlant board, the Skate, Create, Enjoy deck, and I've been riding it for a while, and it's still really solid. No chips on the tail. A little crack here that you might be able to see from a lip slide trick. My big butt cracks board, so I've been really impressed with how this one has held up over probably about 6 weeks now. I wanted to show you this one. This is a girl deck, the Corey Kennedy Fat deck. If you don't know who Corey Kennedy is, he's worth looking up. I think he's actually still in jail or prison now for the accidental death of P. Stone. Rest in peace. But yeah, I bought this board knowing that because it's a cautionary tale about drunk driving, and I wanted to skate a shaped wider board. This is the first shaped board I've ever skated, or rather the wideness. This board has I think they call it a functional shape. It still skates more or less like a popsicle deck, but has kind of a more interesting shape, kind of a throwback. All right. Now the board I ordered. This is the second StreetPlant deck I've bought. Was the Muska Barnyard, which the Barnyard deck was a board that Mike Lely released with World Conspiracies in, I believe, '89. Supposedly it was the first board with a nose and tail that operated more or less the same. So it kind of pioneered what we think of as being the typical more or less symmetrical shape that we think of as normal today. So I haven't seen this yet. We're about to see it for the first time. I don't know what the ply colors are. Could have been teal, red, a few different other options. So let's think this is gonna be the top of the deck. Let's see. Oh man, the purple top ply. That is awesome. Yeah, and we can take a closer look at this in a second, but we'll see just how unusual this deck is. All right, let's see the bottom ply. What color is it? Oh, it's purple also. Okay. I didn't think they're gonna be the same color, but that is totally awesome. So let's see here. This is supposed to be a 9.5 deck. Let's see if it actually says that. Yeah, it actually does say 9.5 here. And this is supposed to be a 9.125, so let's see. Yeah, it is noticeably wider. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of this other stuff. This is actually what got me first interested in StreetPlant decks. I found the StreetPlant Battalion on Facebook and found it to be a community of people who appreciated skating in the way that I do, just doing it because it's an important part of our lives and that we get a lot of enjoyment out of, and they represent what I love about the skateboarding community. It is a family-run business, which is another huge part of why I think it's so awesome. Thanks, Emily. I love supporting StreetPlant because not only are their boards like legitimately good. But I love the vibe of the company and getting to support it. So there has been some confusion among people in the battalion about who actually makes StreetPlant's boards. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. I'm not sure if you can actually make that out, but it does say 9.5, made in Mexico, has some numbers, handcrafted by PS Sticks, skate, create, enjoy. Love from the Garageland. I love the way the wood pattern comes through, a lot like how this deck was more originally. You can see that, I guess the stain or whatever they're using to color the wood still lets a lot of the nice color from the wood come through. Here it is. Yeah, so you can see the thing about this board that makes it different from what we ride today is it has a quite short nose, which is going to be interesting to see how nose slides work out on this, because that's one of my favorite tricks. But the tail seems to be more or less proportional to the deck, at least. Yeah, just can't stop looking at it. It's such an awesome board. So another thing that has been an issue of some contention is whether or not you should ride independent 159s or 169s on a few of these different boards of this size, and so I'm really interested to see whether or not I think these 169s will fit this board, and I'm not sure. Put it this way, maybe you'll be able to see. So wind's picking up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to tell without taking them off. Yeah, I think these would work. They're not too far in from where I want them to be, but I also prefer my wheels to come out almost as flush as possible. It feels a little heavy. That maybe because it's 9.5 inches wide. I don't really want to throw it down on this concrete, but what I'll do is put this down. Stay in the box. So yeah, I just got this board in the mail and wanted to do a little StreetPlant unboxing here, show you this deck, show you the one I've been riding for a while. If this one holds up as well as this one did, I'll have it for probably months or longer, and it will be just fine. Like I said, I've been really happy with the way the edges on these PS Sticks boards have held up. I babied it a little bit for a while as far as letting it get chips and things like that, but eventually I just stopped trying, and it's been very resilient to dings and dents on the sides of the plies, which you probably know goes a long way to the longevity of a board. For comparison, this deck I've had probably 3 to 4 weeks of a shorter period of time than this board, and you can see how dented and chipped up this tail got really a lot faster, and you even see some pretty serious delamination here, which for a lot of what I'm using this board for, it doesn't bother me that much. And here too, I kind of wanted a board I didn't have to baby quite as much, but and you can see my trucks are about to fall off. But yeah, I definitely recommend StreetPlant boards. This one was on back order when I ordered it, and it got here really quickly. Yeah, they're awesome boards and a great company too. You should at least check it out. Check out the Battalion. Even if you're not riding a StreetPlant deck, we'd be happy to have you come and be part of our community that loves and cherishes skateboarding and wants to fuel the stoke for everybody. So check it out.